This particular one I'm putting on here tonight, I actually recorded it in November 2024, November time. There was anything much you can pick out. Put headphones on, try your volume up, whatever, however best suits, try it up and down. Nice decent headphones or loud stereo system. And see what you can hear through it. I don't know whether everyone can pick out every single bit of this crap. I can pick out little bits. I'm not commenting on it, but it's very similar to some of the stories that I've heard, like online, other people who's doing recordings. It's complete and utter bullshit. This is like 3 little selections of clips from November time last year, which I put into this one video. Yeah, it's all there, like, it's all evidence. It's here, the evidence is here. And how they quite do it, I do not know. But, like I said in a previous video, they have a major flaw in their technology because a basic microphone and some old music editing software can just amplify it up and you can hear it, pretty much hear it. So yeah, that's the downside, which is on TI's and mental health narrative victims' sides. It's a big plus for us. You can put it out and hear the shit. It's like strange, like their little game. It's like I said before, I've been with people who've had recording cameras and they've stopped when I've been in a few years back when I didn't know what was going on. Like my dealings with coppers, they stopped their harassment temporarily while they had their cameras on, and then once they turned their cameras off, the harassment started back up. I don't think that was the cops' benefit. They just don't like to leave evidence. But with me, they don't seem to mind the microphone, so I don't know what the full story is. Don't know what information Dr. John Hall's got about this sort of thing. There's other people on the internet, there's other ex-employees who said that they've got the capabilities of putting sounds anywhere they want to put them. And this is my little couple of minutes of basic evidence of that. And this is what they do to people who they decided to label as being ill. As far as I'm concerned, I ain't ill. There's my microphone. Got something wrong with it? No, I don't think there is. No. So yeah, it's interesting stuff, this is. And I think it goes completely against human rights, completely out the window. Human rights have gone since I found out about this stuff. How long it's been going on for. People say he started back on this sort of thing in the 60s, maybe a bit before. As time's got on and on, they've connected an AI system to it now, and they can talk to one person, and they can talk, and the next person sitting in the room won't hear it, but that person will. And this is not coming from me, this is coming from Dr. John Hall. He's an American doctor. The only reason why he started getting interested in it is because of it was happening to his ex-partner. It's a television show on Gaia Television about it. Very vague on the situation on that show, doesn't cover much of it, recording it and stuff, but he's explaining about the technology and he explains how one person can hear it and one can't hear it in the same room. He also explains how things like ceiling fans can amplify it up. He said how running water can amplify it up. This is Dr. John Hall. You can find his programs called, he's got a book called Guinea Pigs. And he's got he done two episodes on Gaia Television. If you ever come across GaiaTV.com, it's a good app for your phone. Nice app with nice videos on as well as conspiracy stuff. They cover like meditation and stuff. But they're just trying to wake people up and help people. So that's what I was going to add. Yeah, he's a doctor. He's explained this stuff is possible. And this is actual proof in front of you here it is possible. And I got labelled whatever because they was doing pretending energy weapons on me, so I kept leaving my property and going reporting to a hospital. That's what got me labelled. But it's all crap and bullshit. They tell you anything and once you realise what's going on, you know it's a load of bullshit and nothing much is going to happen. It's complete and utter bullshit. But surely people by now would have worked out that people hear sounds. You can record it with a microphone. I would have thought they had by now, so is it a little cover up? Perhaps, I don't know. Maybe it's a little cover up in some parts, perhaps it isn't. But I say little, it's a fucking pretty big cover up actually. And this is basic little bits here. And why not put on there? It's not hurting, is there? Freedom of speech, free speech or whatever. Well, it's not even that. This is criminal activities I'm reporting on against me. So I say hello, hiya MI5, hiya GHQ. Thanks, right, yeah, hope you're having a good evening. Yeah, have a good evening now, yeah. Cheers. $1 in the morning. Apparently this is MC Psychosis.